Hello. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm talking to you guys, you pricks, not the listeners.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Adam.
How was your Christmas, Fern?
It's okay.
How was your Christmas, Cat?
It was great. I made things and got things.
How was your Christmas, Zach?
It was really good. I went hiking in the snow and then went to Vegas.
Damn.
Right. Well, I gave you guys a Christmas present early this year, and that was 2 petite mobile suits ready to kill you guys. You all remember that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
No returns, no receipt. You're stuck with this gift. Stuck with it.
No, that's fine.
Thanks.
Our dream of true freedom for all space noids. We will sever the evil hold of the Earth with our sword of justice.
Where we left off, you are on the way to the bridge of the Takarabune to seize it from the captain. And, yeah, you had some difficulty, some firefights, some almost getting squashed by mobile suits, becoming space debris.
Yeah.
And now in this room, big cargo room, doors have opened and some pretty hard-looking operators, some pretty mean-looking fellas have shuffled out on the catwalks above you. And out of the 2 big doors in front of you have come 2 petite mobile suits, heavily armored after the fact and heavily armed. They have some big gun on each arm. Well, on each of their right arms. Their left arms is
And
still
petite
like
is a relative term.
yeah, compared to mobile suits proper, yeah. They're like, I don't know, 2 people tall ish, yeah. 2 people tall.
Yeah. Still a problem.
2 people tall, maybe about 3 or 4 people wide. They're pretty big. They're not super agile without their combustion and gas propulsion and stuff like that. They can move around non-zero space pretty agilely in an adept hand, but in terms of stomping around on the ground, they're not the quickest. They're okay. They have rarely been used for combat in the Universal Century. They're mostly like support and moving cargo and things like that. But occasionally you see their use employed by like special operations people. These 2 have been clearly like hijacked and overhauled by the pirates of the Takarabune. And that can be seen in the very sloppy paint job that they have. That is the Takarabune kind of, staple paint style of this, like, hazardous orange and off black, but with notes of red on one and notes of blue on the other. So you have the Rock'em Sock'em robots ready to pop your fucking heads off.
Yay.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm happy. Are you guys happy? New Year?
Woo.
I'm so happy New Year.
I'm so glad you're so happy New Year. All right. Everyone open up their character sheets. You can find them in the character sheet channel. You have those. Remember?
To do that.
Remember
I got
you have
that.
those? Yeah.
Yeah, but I have them on my drive too. I don't need your stinky links.
Ew.
Oh, okay.
Stinky links.
Stinky links.
I like
All right.
it.
Any damage you suffered, any armor damage you suffered, is going to persist until
Shit. I have 0.
until this episode.
Oh no.
I took something. I don't remember what from. Well, on my mobile suit. at
Probably
least, but
something super
That
badass.
doesn't matter. I'm fine on my body.
Fair warning. To my players and to any listeners here, this episode will contain a death.
What?
Several, if things go
What?
well.
Oh, man. Wonder if the DM dies in this episode.
Oh yeah, let's make it happen.
All right. So to start off, I want everyone to roll me a poise and an awareness as
And a
sort
survive.
of initiative. Yeah, roll me not die.
Poison awareness. Oh, I got
Poison
good
awareness.
stats in that. Oh, I met it. Okay, good.
I got 2 successes.
Oh, and since this is going to be a very climactic battle, please keep in mind in voice chat text posting these retcons and rectums that you can do during battle, along with your current ongoing luck points that you can use. These narrative points that you can burn for retcons or rectums, depending.
We got a lot.
You got a lot.
Whoa.
You got a lot. I burned a lot trying to crush you guys. And then I
We
burned some
did
more to
good.
change 1 petite mobile suit into 2. So you guys are well equipped. You have some things to burn to make yourselves extra lucky. So keep that in mind. Keep that in
Can we
mind.
use 2 points per petite mobile suit to just make him disappear too?
No. No, as you can see, have very unfortunate thing happen. That's only under my retcons, not under yours.
Aw.
Man,
You can't do magical things like that.
I feel like that's a bit unfair.
No, I was thinking of modifying it to kind of be like Fate Core in a way where you can do it for minor changes, like, oh, of course I know how to escape handcuffs, you know,
like that.
Duh.
or oh yeah, I have a knife on me. I always have a knife on me, kind of stuff. I think we kind of already unofficially use them like that, but I think
Yeah.
I think outlining
so.
like, hey, you can use it for minor stuff like that is a fair change to the rules that I'll consider. All right, so how did everyone do? Fern, I heard you said Nihilus met his role.
Yes.
Capri, how are you faring?
Oh, 3 sus.
Cool. And Rocco, how are you faring?
2 success.
All right, everyone succeeded. Okay, so you're going to have the first moves going in order of basically Capri, then Rocco, and then Nihilus. That's how we're going to kind of unofficially do it. And then in between each of you guys, a bad guy's going to go. And then the remaining bad guys will go after the last player, and then the turn will be over and repeat from the top.
Sounds good.
So, Capri, that puts you at the top of our turn order. You see
Okay.
these 2 hulking petite mobile suits enter into the fray after already seeing about 10 guys shuffle on the catwalks above you guys. The air around you, dusty, dank from being in a worn down, low atmosphere, fucking recycled air environment for probably close to a decade now. The Takarabune has a lot of dust. And so through this dust, you see crisscrossing all of you now a storm of laser sights as they begin to
shit.
hone in on you guys. Capri, you notice that a few of the NPCs around you, by the way, you guys also have, for a reminder, Adam Stingray, who is injured, Phileas Stream, Pan Fleer, and All's Qualm. They have all kind of ran for cover, behind cargo boxes, etc., etc. So, Capri, what do you do? What do you do, Mrs. Capri?
So I am just a human being facing up against baby mobile suits.
2 baby mobile suits, yes, and about 10 guys on the rafters. There's stuff to hide behind. Also, you guys, remember you did have equipment that you brought with you. You have some welding tools, you had some grenades, you had spare ammo and guns, I believe.
What kind of guns do we have?
You guys all have effectively submachine guns, just kind
Oh,
of
that's
okay.
for
right.
breaching.
That's right.
I offered you guys a flamethrower and you turned it down, I think. I think I offered a
Damn.
grenade launcher, and I think you turned that one down too.
Doesn't sound like it.
Are you sure we turned that one down? I feel like we.
Are you sure about
like,
that?
oh,
It doesn't
fuck
really
that
sound like us.
Yeah, no, that sounds not likely. So like this is what I want to do. I am going to roll like a cool guy behind
Yeah.
something, take cover, and I want to throw a grenade.
Hell
All
yeah!
right, so you want to do
Classic.
like a action movie combat roll and throw a grenade as you come out of it and hide behind something, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, you have options to hide behind something with Adam Stingray or Phileas Stream, or hiding behind a box with Pan, Fleer, and All's Qualm.
I'm gonna go with the big boys.
You have to be more specific. Adam Stingray, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Phileas is really small.
Oh. I'm going with the
he
big
just-
boy.
He's just very mean.
He's like a chihuahua.
Yeah, he's very much like a chihuahua.
A little yippy dog.
All right. Yeah. Let's say that is going to be poise, and for a grenade, I want to say it's going to be ordnance.
Okay. I don't know if I have good that.
I don't think any of you have that. I think all of you have
No.
laughed at me.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
It's
Who's
like-
laughing now?
Okay, what else?
So yeah, no, it's going to be poise for the rolling and ordnance for the grenade.
Fuck.
If you wanted to come out shooting, I would let you do firearms instead. If you want to
I mean,
just
like-
ready the grenade, or maybe hand it to someone else, that's also an option.
No, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try. It's what I want to do. It's what was my cool guy thing.
They're a bigger target, so it's not gonna be super hard to throw a grenade at them. So I will give you a +2.
Well,
Assuming that +2 won't help.
no.
No, rip.
Because I have a 0 in ordnance, if I'm being honest.
Oof.
Sam.
Well, I mean, I guess you guys were like a space outpost. Why would y'all be super practiced at throwing grenades?
I can maneuver, and I can fight.
How many degrees of failure was that?
Oh, like, I needed a 5, so
Oh my god, that's 5 degrees of failure then.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you gave me a +2, it was only 3.
Yeah, okay. So you do your combat roll, you get behind what you want to get behind, and you toss the grenade. It goes over what you're hiding behind.
But I stubbed my toe in the process.
And it goes off. But when you inevitably as the fight continues, when you peek over, you're gonna find that your throw went a bit wide. Explosions are good distractions, though. Kicking off the fight right with a big explosion off to the side is time-honored tradition in action movies. So, good job.
Jesus, warn someone next time, Capri. You almost blew my fucking head off.
Speaking of Rocco,
Oh,
the red mobile suit is going to move forward. It's lifting the gun that it has on its right hand, and you hear a slow and increasing whirring sound as the cylinder of the barrel begins to rotate.
Uh-oh. Is he aiming that shit at me?
Yeah.
Can you stop
right.
doing that?
Okay, can you stop that? It's rude to point.
You can ask.
All right. No, I'm gonna just respond with some gunfire. How about that?
Ooh.
You're gonna shoot at the petite mobile.
Yeah, I think let's see. After seeing what happens when you try to throw grenades with 0 ordnance, I'm thinking I might stick to the SMG.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna roll for cover toward the other group. What group was Cat with? Was,
Cat
Capri?
Cat signed
Stingray.
up with Stingray and Stream, and you were gonna sign up with Pan, Fleer, and All's Qualm.
Oh.
You know what? They need some beef. They need some beef on their team.
So fucking.
All right, so
we know where the A team and the B team is.
all right, so I'm gonna roll towards All's Qualm and Pan Fleer while firing my submachine gun into the opening of the blue petite mobile suit's gun.
the one that verred the gun up
Yeah.
gun toward you. That's gonna be the blue.
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna try and shoot into the blue petite mobile suit's gun hole.
All right. Then
What the fuck's that gonna do?
I don't know. It seems badass. Might do something cool.
so are you aiming at the gun, or are you aiming at his little window in his armored head?
I guess I should do that.
I mean, don't change what you do. You want to attack the weapon. That's a valid tactic.
Yeah.
You might be able to fuck it up. It has wires. It looks like it involves computer chips. You don't know.
Yeah, it
no
might
telling
glitch
what'll
out.
happen.
You know.
Yeah, you might turn
All
it
right.
into a big club. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'm gonna fire my SMG.
Poison firearms, and I'll give you a +1 because he's big, but not the +2 because what you're aiming for on him is small. So,
All right, sweet. 3 successes.
Damn. Let's go.
Mhm.
all right, you roll for cover, and as you come up behind the box with a somewhat nervous-looking Panfleer and a somehow even more nervous-looking Allsquam on either side of you, you unload your SMG in the direction of the blue petite mobile and end up shooting its main gun. It stops whirring.
Ooh.
It's not charging up. It's not making that charging up sound anymore. The cylinder's still spinning though, but it looks like it's it's almost as if there's a ceiling fan that you've turned off. It's just kind of powering down. The petite mobile kind of raises it to look at it kind of questioningly.
Huh?
All right. The red petite mobile moves forward, and in the same time, it was roaring up its gun, and it begins to fire at Capri.
Why?
Oh shit.
You're behind cover, so I'll give you additional points. But this is a big gun. This is like it's a Vulcan. It's basically a Vulcan, and so it's gonna take some scrunching and some panicking behind the box with these two other guys to not get hit. So, how would you like to avoid getting hit? You can move to different cover. That's probably highly risky if you fuck it up, but it will guarantee it if you get away. Or you can stay here and try to just, weather the storm as best you can.
I'm just going to get as flat to the ground as I possibly can. And
Okay.
just squish myself down like it's the opposite of floor is lava. The floor is magnetic. All right.
Or is magnetic.
And I'm just trying to make myself very small.
Okay.
I will,
And I'm also gonna kind of get underneath the people who are there.
you're
Come
using
on.
Adam Stingray and Phileas Stream as body shields.
That's
Okay.
That's awful.
All right.
Is it?
Tact and maneuver, I suppose.
They didn't do it first.
Tact and maneuver, and you get a +2 for cover. 6.
Yeah. So that's a few successes.
What's your target?
Let's see. So
It
I
was,
needed a
tact
7, 8,
yeah.
9. I needed a 9. So that's
Alright.
3 success.
Yeah,
Nice.
you get low for cover behind these crates. And Adam Stingray and Phileas Stream also kind of join you in hunkering down a bit more as the crate begins to just shatter around you guys. Whatever was in the crate didn't fill up the entire crate. Looks to be some kind of big, large mechanical part. And so the places that it doesn't take up are, the bullets clearly just go straight through. But it seems to be kind of deflecting or at least holding off some of the fire coming in, which sounds like a continuous stream of gunfire. Just wah, wah.
Oh shit.
As it unleashes.
Is someone cutting onions? Because I'm upset.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You have a feeling that if you were hit with this, it might actually almost kill you immediately.
Oh fuck.
Where Capri stood would be a red mist.
Wild cherry, baby.
Nihilus, we
Yes.
are at your turn.
How far away are the two mobile suits?
I would say about 20 American yards. Are you familiar with the
hell.
measurement?
Fuck you.
About 20 freedom sticks away.
Yeah, about 20 freedom sticks, Fern. No, you're a tall motherfucker, right, Fern? You're 6 foot, right?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know. Let's just say about 6 U's.
6 me's, okay.
If we took 6 corpses of Fern and lined
6
them up,
fern corpses. Okay.
6 foreign corpses, and lined them up head to toe all the way in a straight line, it'd be about that far.
Like what, 11 meters, something like that? Okay.
Sure.
That's pretty close.
Oh yeah, no, you can get to them in a turn easily. They're
Hell
just a
yeah.
bit slow, so they can't close
Nice.
into you. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing that. Wait, which one is closer to me?
I mean, you have your pick at the moment. Basically, the red one peeled off to your left, and the blue one peeled off to your right. And so you have your pick, your equal distance, basically.
So the red one was the one shooting right now?
Yeah, he's still shooting.
Okay, he's still shooting.
Decided to go for the 3 guys in cover and not you for some reason. I guess probably because he figured he'd shoot straight through the cover.
I want to charge one of them and like try to climb on top. I just need to pick the one that makes the most sense.
Well, the blue one's gun doesn't work. but
Yeah.
that means the red one could shoot you on the back of the blue.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I want too, you know, to hopefully not get shot and just have them shoot each other. But that's very dangerous also.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this plan. I love it.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna climb the blue one. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
I'm gonna charge him with my SMG, you know, drawn in one hand doing the Call of Duty run or whatever, and try to jump on it, like get on top of it.
Poise and acrobatics.
That sounds like stats I should be good at. Yes, okay.
Yeah, no bonus. No downside either though.
Okay. Don't fuck me. No! Oh, please.
Oh, fuck.
That's 2 failures.
Well,
it's fine. I'll take it.
You're moving to the blue one?
Yes.
All right. You run up to him and begin. He sees you, by the way.
Oh, of course he does.
You begin to climb him, and I guess you underestimated how much these things can maneuver and manipulate their arms, because the left arm that has kind of a vice grip on it, think Alien,
Yeah.
kind of just reaches up and grabs you at your side.
Fuck.
And you feel it begin to like
Oh, that's
compress
bad.
on you.
Can I do something in response to that, or
It's gonna decide how much damage you take, so yes.
do I see like some kind of hydraulics line or anything that I could?
Yes, you can see hydraulics lines this close on the arm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to damage them. Probably just shoot at them.
Okay, with submachine gun, just
Yeah.
like right into the machinery.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Give me a keen and a firearms.
Man, I need to hit 8 for all of these rolls. Okay, 2d6, please. Oh, 2 successes. Let's go.
hell yeah.
All right, you practically shove the submachine gun into the inner workings of the arm and just hold the trigger down as you send bullets through at the hydraulic lines on this arm. As you're doing this, it's like pulling you off of him and slinging you away.
What?
So he realizes you have a gun and can shoot
God
to
damn
his
it.
viewport, and so you're dangerous. He's getting you away from him.
That's not
and
stupid.
you're fucking with him, so he's throwing you away from him because he has the advantage when you're farther away. But he can't close and crush you, so you're not going to take damage from crushing. You are going to take damage from being slung away, though, and so I would like you to remove 1 from your body as you are thrown across the room and hit a crate really hard.
Damn, that was so cool too. Damn.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nihilus, are you okay?
I'll live.
Ow, dude. Ow.
The others are basically, except for the ones hiding with Capri, Adam Stingray, and Phileas Stream, who are pinned with Capri, basically. Pan and Alls basically begin to split off. Their attention seemed to be focused on the guys on the rafters, who are now returning fire downwards at you guys. And so it seems that they're going to be occupying themselves with taking care of those operators up there. They basically leave the cover that you are behind for different cover, Rocco. So you are now behind this piece alone.
Okay.
That being said, we're going to go back to the top of the turn order. Capri, you are pinned behind a box. There are just constant bursts of lots and lots of bullets around you guys, keeping you pinned.
That sucks. Okay,
How do you wish to break being pinned, or counterattack, or whatever you please?
how do I not get pinned?
escaping the pinned area, I would say. You have to
Leave the
make a
pin
break
zone.
and run for it and hope it doesn't follow you.
Wait, is the guy
Okay.
still shooting?
Yeah, he's shooting in bursts. So it's like
Oh.
there's the constant rur.
Are you okay?
Whirring.
Whirring.
Oh, okay.
Whirring. Whirring. There's this constant whir
Whir.
of an engine going wah, like spinning the cylinder of this effectively a Gatlin for people
Mhm.
who don't know what a Vulcan is. And then just occasional spurts of just as it's firing so many bullets it just sounds like a laser beam.
Damn. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take a moment to just be like, thank my plushies for offering me comfort at other times, because now I have no comfort.
I see.
And
I
I'm
see.
going to raise my gun and fire as I like half run, half stumble, half like crab crawl somewhere else. It's not pretty. It's very clumsy, but I hope that's fine.
I'll let you roll with grit then instead of poise.
Is that good or bad?
It's not good for me.
Fucking rip.
You described it as clumsy and necessary to
Well,
live.
I mean, I just imagine like, ah!
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
And then what? Grit and what?
I'll let you do poise and acrobatics. Poise and acrobatics to slither yourself out of the way.
Okay.
Take a +1 because he probably has a preference for shooting at the two in cover since he knows who they are. And they're aces from his ship versus shooting at the person he doesn't know who it is.
Okay, so that's 2 success.
You successfully break off and are hiding behind a separate box. There is a brief moment where the firing stops and you think he considers at shooting at you guys, and then Adam Stingray and Phileas pop up from behind the box and start like shooting at the armored petite mobile. There are like various ricochet sound effects as the bullets ping and pong off of the armored front plate. The petite mobile suit then proceeds to return to firing at the boxes as both Adam Stingray and Phileas drop behind the cover, Phileas taking a hit on his arm.
Is there anything in this box? Like, could I magically find a really awesome weapon?
Okay.
Because
Mhm.
I just was curious.
I guess we were talking about this. If you spend 2 luck points, I'll give you an awesome weapon.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, my turn is up, I guess. So
I'll let you make the decision while you're opening the box this turn, and you get to find out what it is next turn.
okay. Can I want to do that.
Awesome. Absolutely. It's a shared pool, so you can do whatever you want with the luck points.
Sorry, guys, but I need to be
Oh fuck.
protected.
All right.
I'll save you all.
There you go. There you go.
I'll be your
You've used
savior.
those 2 narrative points, and now you will have something fun in the box waiting for you.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Come on, what's in the box?
Fucking
What's in the box?
We'll find out next time.
As much as I hate that fucking reference, I can't help but fucking say it.
I know, same.
So good.
All the fucking time.
Fucking-
Anytime, like
Fucking
people, anytime like the talk is off a box, I have to say, I have to
Yeah.
say it.
Fucking hate it. It's a compulsion. I
It
fucking.
is.
Yeah.
Why did I have to be
a
born in the
disease.
2000s? What is this curse?
Good ass movie too. I need to watch it again.
All right. The blue petite mobile is hits his Gatlin and it begins to rear up again. It's working. It is working.
Oh, no, you don't.
He's aiming at Nihilus.
What? Please no.
Rocco, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try and shoot it again, same as before.
Fucking do it, baby. Keen and firearms.
No, you don't, Blue.
+1, I think I said, right?
Oh fuck yeah!
It was a small
Let's see,
target.
My keen is
Mhm. Yes, you
3.
did.
Firearms is fuck yeah! I have 6 successes.
Oh my god. Let's
With the
go.
+1, yeah.
Oh my god. So once again, you open up fire from cover onto now this time the side of this Vulcan that is hanging off of this petite mobile, or this Vulcan-esque gun that's hanging off this petite mobile. The actual Vulcans are really, really big, but you couldn't carry it. But this is more like a, I don't know, one that you'd see stationed on like a back of a Humvee or some shit, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you unload into the side of it, and a lot more sparks this time. And you can hear even more so than last time as the Gatling begins to spin and spins quicker, and then when it begins to start firing, there are immediate explosions and misfires on the right of its arm.
Oh shit!
As bullets begin heading off at every angle, and then occasional bullets coming out of the out of the barrels as they properly
Oh shit!
should.
My bad, guys. My bad. Take cover, guys.
Rocco, reduce your armor by 1 if you have any. If not, take 1 damage.
Ah.
One to my body.
Yep. Nihilus,
God.
reduce your armor by 1 or take 1 damage.
I'll
Oh,
reduce my
God.
armor.
And this is basically just random bullets hitting you at various angles, pretty much, because it's not aiming. It's going berserk. It's slinging it all around. It's like you lit someone's sleeve on fire, and they're like, ah, you know, you're just slinging around a Vulcan while it's just. Brrr.
Does he take any damage?
Oh no, he does. Yes.
Okay, good.
Bullets are strewn through the room across the catwalk. You see some operators get hit and fall from the catwalk
Very good.
easily 20 meters before hitting the ground with a hard thump. All right. Nihilus, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Where black stars hang in the heavens, where the shadows of men's thoughts lengthen in the afternoon, I pray God will curse the writer as the writer has cursed the world. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Don't mind me at all. Hey, it's AMAC, your GM, your friend, here to do the commercial break for Dallas. I'd like to announce our new patrons, give them a very special thank you and a shout out to Gasper Perovic and Keith Mayer. Thank you very much for your generous donations and welcome to the Feddie Scum family. Speaking of, 0083 Feddie Scum is wrapping up in the next 2 episodes, this one included. So you know what that means. We're going to be starting Zeta soon, and that means a return of the full cast for, well, hopefully a very long and fun run through the events of the Grips conflict. But before we start that, we're going to be releasing our G Gundam content, which is just now wrapping up on Patreon. We'll be releasing that to the public first in podcast form on this same RSS feed, and later on YouTube with some accompanying artwork. Once G Gundam's done, we will have Zeta Gundam already baking in the oven and releasing. And until then, if you're a patron, you can listen to the early episodes and releases of Zeta, but Zeta will come eventually for those of you who don't care for G Gundam. Just be a little bit more patient if you don't mind. We're going to be at Comic-Con, which is a con in Birmingham, Alabama, on February 10th to 12th. We'll have plenty of gift baskets and free things to hand out. We'll be having lots of fun and probably live streaming from the event on 1 or 2 occasions. So keep your ears peeled for those events. All right, I'm going to let you get back to the episode now. Bye-bye. It is your turn, Mr. Nihilus!
Now, I feel like going for the blue one again would be a bit dangerous right now.
Yeah.
Maybe actually getting close at all is dangerous now because he's probably still shooting, right?
he's on and off burst now. I think he's trying to stop it. It might be unwilling at the moment to stop. That might be the issue.
I mean, he's distracted enough that I could maybe get on top of him, but that's so dangerous.
Balls to the wall. Balls to the
Balls
wall.
to the wall.
Balls to
Balls
the
to
wall.
the wall.
Yeah, okay, sure, I'll do it. I'm gonna run at him again, same as before. I'm gonna try to. This time I know that his arm, like his left arm, is strong, so I'll try to
Yes.
climb his left side so he can grab me with that arm. I'm trying to climb that arm.
Poise and acrobatics +1 for lessons learned.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to hit 9 now. Oh boy. Ooh. It's what, 5, 6 successes? No, wait, 5 successes.
5 successes. You successfully jump on the blue petite mobile's back.
Yay!
You're riding him.
Yeah.
You're riding him like a horsey. Congratulations, Mr.
Yes.
Nihilus.
Good. That's good. Where I want to be. I mean, this is all preparation for whatever I'm going to do next.
All right.
Oh, he's
All
got
right.
plans.
The red petite mobile is going to continue to fire on Adam and Phileas,
That guy's
keeping
fucking
them-
focused.
keeping them in check. He's beginning to walk closer. Basically, what I'm saying with this is that if someone doesn't do something, the petite mobile will probably kill Adam Stingray or Phileas Stream on the next turn. Capri, you have your box. You've opened it up and took away all the packing peanuts and the weird styrofoam. Those little silica gel packs. There were like a lot of those for some reason.
Why did they need trying to keep out the moisture?
For freshness. Yeah.
All right.
What'd I
Yeah.
get?
You got a flamethrower.
Yeah,
Fucking
buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump up on this crate and I'm gonna go for it.
Put on the flamethrower. It's just a backpack strap with a little hose gun, effectively. It has 2 triggers, one that's larger and one that's smaller. The larger trigger will basically send fuel in the direction of the enemy. And the smaller trigger ignites it at the tip of the gun, basically igniting the whole stream of fluid sent in that direction.
So it's like a bam, and then you say bam again, and that
Yeah.
bam ignites the other bam.
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
you basically get them slathered in a good bit of gasoline, and then you light it up. And
I get them all lubed up.
So
Mhm.
you want to hit the red petite mobile with the flamethrower, yeah?
Yes, I would very much like that because that would make me look really cool.
All right, you jump up on the box and you aim. I'm going to definitely put this in grit and firearms.
Okay.
It is a +1 big target.
Yes, that was 3.
3
Hell
successes.
yeah.
All right, you compress the first trigger and a stream of fluid begins to coat the red petite mobile as it approaches. It seems to then notice you and then slowly realize what exactly is happening to it as you then depress the second trigger, smaller one, index, and ignite the stream of fluid and ignite the red mobile suit, petite mobile, in flames.
Did you guys see that?
Fucking badass. Nice job, Capri.
Yeah.
It seems to be hurriedly rushing now past Adam Stingray and Phileas Stream at you while on fire. You can hear the guy inside screaming for his life as he is baked alive inside of a metal coffin.
Oh, it must suck to die as like a baked potato.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't do something, he's going to fall on you, and then you will die like something crushed by a baked potato.
I'm gonna do another
God.
cool roll thing.
All right, give me poise and acrobatics at a -1 from the unwieldy backpack that you have on.
Okay, but I don't want to get rid of my backpack.
I just. Well, then you will have a -1.
Okay, well, I will take it because I have something cool and no one else has that. Okay, so I needed. Oh, well. I don't think this went well.
Uh-oh.
I needed a 8.
Okay, so
that
that's
is
okay.
Yeah.
So it begins lumbering toward you in a hurried, frantic manner that you can even discern from the movements of this machine. Basically, desperation and fear somehow moving from the human mind through the controls of this petite mobile and into its motions. Very, very easily communicated to you. Or maybe it's the fact that it's covered in fire and you can hear a man screaming inside.
Yeah, that will do it.
The gun isn't firing at you, thankfully. So you aren't immediately pulped. But this petite mobile is looming at you, reaching out with its left arm and basically vice grips you as
No.
it begins to lift you and kind of fall forward.
Shit.
Very good.
All right, we're gonna leave you there for now. Capri's in a very bad place.
Help!
So
Help me!
Capri!
It's hot.
it's very hot. You're in fact, part of you's on fire a little bit.
Oh.
And you also have a giant canister of fuel on your back.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's not
fuck.
good at all.
All right.
I
Want to charge that way. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, it is.
Where's
Okay,
the
okay.
other mobile suit?
He is still fucking with his gun that he just finally got ready to stop firing. But Nihilus is also on his back.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to
So while he's
know.
being taken care of, I'm gonna charge toward the red one, firing at his arm that's clamping on Capri right now.
Watch where you fire the thing!
Very dangerous of you, but
Yeah, because I'm just like
Do it.
covered
Do
in
it.
gasoline.
Do it.
Just
Do it.
Well, I mean, the options are few at this moment.
keen and firearms, Rocco, -2 for the difficulty of the shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
god damn. All right, so I have to get a 6. Oh, fuck.
it was nice
Remember-
knowing y'all.
Yes, I got a 6. Okay, so 1 success.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
You fire, and it prevents the arm from crushing Capri immediately. It is
Okay.
still holding her pinned to a crate while it's looming over her on fire.
Oh, shit.
So it's still a threat, but it's not an immediate threat. All right,
Okay.
Nihilus,
Nihilus.
Look, I'm a
The,
bit occupied right now.
the blue petite mobile suit has realized that you are on its back and is trying to reach you with its arm. I want you to try to avoid it reaching you in some way by moving, by shifting your weight, etc., or however you please.
My plan was to. We have grenades, right?
You have
Hell yeah.
grenades. You also have submachine guns.
You're trying to pull a Halo 2 on us.
Yes. Yeah, my
I don't
plan
know
was
what
to
that
get a
is.
grenade, like stuff it into the pilot's place, and just get off
Uh-huh.
again immediately.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So can I do
Alright.
that just right now while avoiding it?
You can, but if you fuck up, he'll grab you.
I mean,
So I will say, it's gonna be keen for looking for a good spot to wedge the grenade. And since you're not throwing the grenade, it's not gonna be like ordnance or anything like
yes,
that.
very good.
I will I will
God.
say just make it be like awareness for finding a good spot.
Okay.
Really, that's
Yeah.
all you're doing is finding a good spot to
Mhm.
wedge the grenade. So keen and awareness, just spotting a good place to ram that fucker.
Okay.
You got this, dude.
Now that's my usual 8 that I need to hit. Let me just think if I want the +2. Because this is actually, you know what? YOLO, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the normal. Oh, I meet it. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay,
It's a
well,
close
that's
We've
one
been
today,
stupid
Jet.
lucky this
one
round.
success
dude.
anyway. So I'll take it. See,
Hell
I
yeah.
grab the grenade, I pull the pin, and I wedge it somewhere in between the armor plating on the cockpit and like where he sits, I guess, and then I jump off.
And then you jump off. Roll me poise acrobatics.
I have to roll for that shit too.
For the jump off part. Oh fuck.
It's the same target.
No!
Rip, one failure.
You make your
Oh,
jump,
no.
but he grabs your leg as you jump, and you fall
Oh,
onto the
shit.
floor, and he's holding you there.
How is he grabbing me? I fucked up his claw.
It still works to some degree.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right. So, gunfire is breaking out elsewhere, all across the level. You hear Adam Stingray and Phileas Stream. They seem to be rushing toward the on-fire red mobile suit to try to help Capri. Panfleer and All's Qualm seem to be screaming and yelling at each other. It
That's
sounds
great.
like a married couple bickering, honestly, more than it sounds like people kind of giving orders in a gunfight. Occasionally you hear, bouts of gunfire from elsewhere in the compound. But back to you, Capri, at the top of the order. Phileas Stream comes up to you, basically the far side of the petite mobile, the side with the Gatling gun, and he begins pulling at your leg. It's the only thing he can kind of reach. Pulling at your leg to try to basically pull you out from underneath the mobile suit. And Adam Stingray, well, you can't see him. So what are you gonna do? You can try to wiggle out. That's kind of what Phileas is trying to do, like wiggle you out effectively.
Can't I just thrash about and wiggle out?
Yes. It will help you if you drop certain things.
Oh.
Potentially a flame.
Certain things.
Potentially a flamethrower.
But I just got it! And it gives me an edge.
It does. Maybe pass it to Phileas and he can give it back to you after you're free.
Phileas!
Totally he will.
Guy!
Don't trust him.
Yeah,
Hey! Someone! Take my treasure!
Take my treasure.
you hear a very annoyed Phileas being like, just get out of this first. You're stuck.
I need you to take my thing!
He's pulling at your leg, and you can tell that the backpack is caught.
Damn it!
Fuck.
But
You can try to wiggle out with it, but it's gonna be at a -1. But if you lose it, it'll not be at a -1.
no, I'm too stubborn.
Oh
Then
my
don't
God.
drop it. You can make it out with it. It's possible.
Okay.
And
There's a
fucking
chance.
die.
What am I
Poi-
rolling?
It's gonna be poison acrobatics to wiggle. At a -1 if you're not gonna lose the flamethrower.
Damn it! Stop it, Adam. Stop.
Stop it.
You can get it. You can keep it. You can. It's possible.
Oh shit, you didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
How many failures?
With the -1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
What?
7
7?
So
Oh
7
god.
is-
damn.
is what I was aiming for.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Huh?
Still though, that's pretty
So what is it? 7, 8,
4.
9, 10. Yeah.
So, yeah, you feel the claw, even though it's been temporarily deactivate. You feel it pierce one of the tubes in the backpack. And,
shit.
the canister begins leaking fuel all over you, which
Oh, that's bad.
basically immediately catches fire. But with that
Fuck.
piercing hole, you feel that Phileas basically grabs your foot, yanks you, and you come out from under the mobile suit. You're kind of on fire though, a little bit.
Stop, drop, and roll and cry.
Okay.
Stop, drop, roll, and cry.
Stop dropping and rolling is a free action. Oh,
What
I will
about
allow.
crying, Adam?
No, crying
That's
takes
gonna cost you.
initiative. But yeah, no, I can just say, yeah, you passively kind of put yourself out or try to put yourself out. It's going to like the hard suits are to some degree flame retardant, so it's more about getting the accelerant off of you, and then you're basically good to go. So now, Rocco, flaming mobile suit in front of you. Capri's been pulled out, but you don't quite know that. You just hear her
Okay.
screaming because she's on fire.
Capri!
I'm like shuffling around trying to find her.
Adam Stingray is kind of suddenly with you, since you were both kind of teaming up on that side of the petite mobile.
I see the flamethrower in the claw and think
Yeah,
it's
it
Capri's
is.
corpse.
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
fire.
God!
It's on fire.
No!
It's fucking, yeah, doesn't look good. Adam Stingray suddenly pulls you back, like to the ground.
Get off me!
And then the canisters explode, and the petite mobile suit is engulfed in even more flames.
Oh shit.
The screaming from inside of it, the pilot inside of the red petite mobile.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Ceases. No, it ceases. It stops at this point.
Oh.
And the petite mobile kind of just
Good for
slumps
him.
over onto the flaming crates that it had Capri pinned up against originally. It's just toasting now. Rocco, on the other side of the petite mobile, you see Phileas batting at a Capri who is also batting at the flames on one of her arms.
Oh, thank God. Capri, you're okay.
Fine,
Capri?
okay.
Capri, reduce your armor to 0 and reduce your body by 1. You've been burned up a little bit.
I'm crispy.
Got a nice tan.
I don't know if that's what I would call these burns.
Got a nice tan.
Like tanned leather, yes. Nihilus, if I die,
Concerns.
I need you to know you're still not better than me.
Oh my god, this fucking bitch.
Whatever, you're not gonna die.
I feel like I'm
Yeah,
dying.
you're wrong on
right
both
now.
counts, Capri.
It
So
hurts.
Capri's screaming. The other petite mobile died. But the blue petite mobile at this point in time has just pinned Nihilus to the floor, kinda, with like grabbing his foot and where
Oh,
when he tried to
shit.
jump off.
Can we see him from
yeah.
where we are?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And
Fuck, Nihilus is in trouble. Let's go.
it's still your turn, Rocco, so you can go over there and help him. But you don't know Nihilus put a grenade in the back of this thing.
No, I don't. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sprint towards Nihilus and try to break him out of the claw. Is he just holding on to Nihilus?
Yeah. I won't even make you roll for pulling Nihilus loose, actually.
Okay. I'm gonna sprint towards Nihilus and try to pull him out.
With Nihilus and you doing it, you do it no issue.
Nihilus, hold on, I'm coming.
Don't. There's a.
All right, then the grenade explodes.
That was a nice moment we had.
Well, I mean, Fern went right for the death flag, so I was like, all right, then it just goes off, I guess.
No! Nihilus!
Both
Huh?
Nihilus
And Rocco
and-
die.
and Rocco, you're going to take some pretty severe damage. I want you, if
Oof.
you still have armor, reduce it by 1, and
Nope,
if you
none of that.
if you don't have armor, you are taking 2 damage.
Ooh, I got 0 body now.
What's,
Oh, that-
What?
That's your first actual serious wound.
Oh, okay. I was
Yay.
like,
Happy New Year.
I guess in the minor slot, put shrapnel, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's going to be -1 to your grit.
Oh, to my grit?
Yep.
Oof. That's my good stuff.
Yep.
yeah, well, that's good then.
nope.
How much do I need to do minus? Because I had 1 armor, so I reduced it by 1.
1 damage. It ate it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still doing pretty good.
So, Capri, after you get your fire tended to, you see Rocco rush over to a pinned Nihilus, and Nihilus kind of waving him off for a split second, right before the petite mobile just explodes. The entire thing just torn apart by a
Yes.
blast at its rear.
Shit.
And then both Rocco and Nihilus are engulfed in a cloud of smoke, shrapnel, and fire. And then when the smoke clears, Rocco's on the ground. He has there's a small red pool forming around him,
Oof.
and Nihilus is I guess because he was a bit under the body of Rocco, didn't suffer nearly as much. Now have your moment.
Rocco, hey,
Ugh,
fucking stay with
Nihilus.
me.
you made it. Proud of you, kid.
Yeah, of course I'm okay. What? I could handle it myself. You're reckless.
I know. I'm proud of you. You did good.
There's a large metal chunk sticking out of your chest.
Which one of us? Which one of us?
You, Rocco, you.
It's not deep in there, but it's an owie.
Looks like I got a little something sticking in my chest.
Don't move it.
No, don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Ah, yeah, that hurts.
Put duct tape around it to make it fucking airtight.
Hey, Nihilus. If this fucking takes me, I just want to let you know.
Don't talk like that. Shut up.
I'm glad to have fought by your side,
Oh my
and
God. He wants to die.
Really proud of you, man. It's my time.
What?
No, you don't. I'm gonna like heave him on my back, like one arm around my shoulders, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And I'll try to like get him to the back lines because I think that there's still like people on the rafters.
Oh yeah, there's still gunfights
Mhm.
going around. After making sure you're okay, Phileas kind of runs off Capri, and Adam Stingray, he's pretty beat up too from the earlier fight, and so he's kind of hanging around everyone else who's injured. So the injured have kind of gathered separate from this ongoing fight that's in this basically cargo container. No operators on the catwalks anymore. Looks like they all came down to try to kick ass. Various degrees of ass kicking are occurring off screen, it seems.
I'm sure Pan is mopping the floor with them.
I still have a gun, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like on the ground. I imagine that I can't move well.
You can move okay.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It hurts. Yeah, I just want to fire at enemy.
Like, oh, okay. I thought you meant like Point Break into the sky screaming.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yeah, that is what I want to do, but I also want to feel useful.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I said Phileas Stream left. Then,
Yeah.
if you want to fight people on the ground, then you can fuck off with Phileas for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yes.
there's still guys on the ground that needs dying, and if you're good to move, yeah, Phileas would help you up, and as he saw you were mostly good to move and fight, he would head off, kind of with knowing that you're following him to help him out.
Let's go.
All right.
Got any morphine?
No.
Okay, let's go.
After a few more gunfight encounters, the remaining gang kind of gathers. Pan is pretty heavily injured. Phileas and All seem to be the two least injured of the team in terms of NPCs at the moment. All of you kind of know your state and where you rest at. I think Nihilus made it the best out of this encounter.
Oh yeah, we're all doing great.
Rocco is on death's door, and Capri is better, but not as not in a Nihilus position.
That's not. She's not me.
But it seems like once you handle these operators that are out in the room, once you return back to where Rocco has been kind of laid up for, I guess, emergency medical care or just catching your breath, you kind of have a quiet moment before you decide to, before you have to move on. Keep in mind that your goal of taking the bridge is still a ways off. This was meant to be the halfway point.
Did we bring medical supplies?
You probably have basic ones in your hard suit. Things to stop bleeding.
Yes, good.
And things to patch suits. But
Yes,
that's
good.
about it.
I mean, that's all we need.
It's not going to be anything that heals you. It's going to be things that stop you from actively dying.
Yeah, that's good. That's all
more
we
so.
need.
Yeah. So I'm not going to make like, oh yeah, Rocco's bleeding out this entire time. You guys address those facts.
Yes.
You consider those handled. You super glue his wounds back shut.
Gorilla Glue, nice touch.
you put them together like Gunpla.
All right, so you need to relax a bit, Rocco, okay? We can't
All
have this opening up again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back out there. There's still enemies around. I'll see if I can thin the ranks a bit. But you hang back for now.
Will do. Be careful out there.
Capri, how are you looking?
I'm ready to do
Okay.
something.
It seems maybe she has found morphine.
No, I think I'm just like
Shell shocked in a way.
Yeah.
You think you can go out there and fight with me?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Right.
you can't. What? What do you think? What are you saying?
I'm saying I need the backup.
Yeah, I can back
Oh my
up.
god, just get out of here. You guys got this.
Oh my god.
I have faith in you both. Now get the fuck out
All right.
there.
So the remaining operators have gathered to block your way forward down the corridor. They've stopped their assault and they're playing the defensive now. They seem to lost the upper hand. You would expect backup, but backup never shows up, strangely enough. So it is Nihilus, Capri, Phileas, and All's Qualm is your active team. The remaining 3, Adam, Stingray, Pan, and Rocco, are on the bench, I guess you could say, catching a breather. So, Nihilus, Team Nihilus and Capri. I'm gonna keep your turn order. Capri, then Nihilus. You have at least 4 operators remaining, blocking this corridor, blocking your way moving forward.
Easy.
Yeah, we got this.
They're focusing on a defensive approach. They have just they're in this hallway that you need to take, that you need to go down. They're deep in it, and they're kind of in the side room aiming at the opening. So in other words, you'd have to go through their kill point that they've set up, their choke point. So the approach is up to you guys.
Okay, do we still have our magnet boots?
You do.
Could we just like climb up the wall?
You mean walk on the roof? Hopefully they don't notice you on the ceiling.
I don't think the ceilings are high enough for that, but that's funny.
They're not vaulted enough to quite pull that off, but that is a good idea. Potentially, if you were like behind them or right above them, they wouldn't notice you necessarily. But getting behind them and above them is the problem.
Oh.
You need to find ways of doing that.
I'll scout out the room then with the keen and awareness check, if that's all right.
Do that.
Another 8 roll. Oh, I made it. Okay. 1 success.
So you know that the operator kill teams came from kind of above this hallway, and they kind of came out onto the catwalks that are like, 20 stories above you guys. 20 stories, dear God. 20 meters above you guys. And one of them tied off a rope and rappelled down kind of off a wall. I guess because he thought it would be cool. It was kind of cool. You watched him do it.
Yeah.
But that would be a pretty good way of climbing up there. You don't know where that goes, but it's at least in the direction of behind the hallway that you're trying to get through.
So we see that rope and we could get to it without them shooting us?
Yes, yeah. So the thing is, you kind of can freely move around at the moment in the cargo room that you were fighting in. It's just the hallway to progress is that they turned into a choke point. Okay. Yeah. So, like, they're not going to shoot at you unless you poke your head in that hallway, pretty much. They've turned on a full, like, from offensive to defensive. You pushed them back, blew up their petite mobiles. This is kind of like the hallway past the petite mobile. So, like, there's a petite mobile on fire to the left of this hallway and on fire to the right of this hallway.
We're guardians.
So, yeah, one of these catwalks you can kind of climb yourself up to and get around via whatever is in those rooms past it. Maybe you can flank.
Capri, you want to try our chances up there?
What, we're just gonna like crawl up the wall?
Kind of, with the rope, I guess.
Phileas turns to you guys. Right, we'll distract him here. Keep him focused on us. You guys be quick about it, otherwise they're gonna start thinking something's up.
All right, thank you.
You mean it's a race?
Him and Allsquam post up on the outer side of the hallway and begin like occasionally shooting down the hallway and, bracing for returning fire. So you guys have a good distraction. And yes, it could be a race. I don't know. It's up to you guys, I guess. You climb up the rope without much issue. It hurts a little bit for your burns on your arms, Capri. But y'all get up there, and yeah, there is an open. It looks like a maintenance corridor, and it goes back deeper in the direction of this hallway. Looks like it could be a potential flank.
Looking good. I'm gonna press on.
As you begin to go down this maintenance corridor, you realize that it is just that. It is a maintenance corridor for the air ducts and such, and electrical. Yeah, you find what could be basically a large vent that goes over the area where they've posted up this choke point. But it's going to require you guys kind of crawling through a vent. You could get spotted, and you would kind of be sitting ducks, potentially. In other words, if you make a loud enough noise, they know you're in the vents, and they'll just shoot the vents.
Is there an alternative to that? Or?
You could keep going down the maintenance corridor.
Okay.
No telling where that's gonna go out.
I don't know. What do you think?
So how we get to them?
You could do vent and drop down, but like I said, risk of being spotted. Or you could keep going down the maintenance corridor. Maybe there's another way around.
Want to split up?
Yeah, let's split up.
Which way do you want to take?
Who's taking the vent?
You take the vent.
Fucking hell. I'm not the stealthiest, person around.
Okay, well, let me recheck what that is for me.
Let me remember if I'm good at stealth.
Have something there.
I have a 1. What do you have?
A 3.
You see, you take the vent.
I will take the vent. Fair enough. I will take the vent.
I'll come back if I see that this doesn't lead where I need to be.
Capri begins crawling into the maintenance air duct vent, while Nihilus continues along the corridor following these large electrical wires that are like kind of bound and bundled together running along the wall.
I'm sprinting.
Despite how long this corridor is and that it's for electrical, it's not well lit, and you begin sprinting down the hallway. Rocco.
Yeah?
The pain in your chest sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks massive donkey dick.
Oh, yeah.
You're you've lost consciousness. You're in and out a little bit. You're starting to feel a little bit better. Apparently, like the temporary morphine shots have kind of kicked in.
Okay. Nice.
And you kind of come to a more significant state of awareness, and you sit up, kind of more aware of your surroundings. And you have with you both Adam Stingray and Pan Fleer. Adam still has the wounds that you incurred before you arrived here. He got pretty fucked up, so he's still looking pretty bad for wear, but that was kind of the status quo prior to this room. Pan, on the other hand, came into this room mostly unscathed, but is now looking like, I don't know, John McClane at the end of Die Hard.
Shit.
He's looking pretty rough. You can assume that only Looney Tune antics has saved him from the gunfights he incurred in this room with the operatives.
Is the shrapnel still like in my chest right now?
Yes. No one has attempted to remove it. Probably out of fear of you bleeding out.
Oh, that makes sense.
You guys look like shit.
Yeah, right back at you, buddy, says Stingray.
What? I look in the reflection of the shrapnel in my chest.
I look great.
You look like shit, says the voice in your head.
Shut up, voice in my head. I look great.
I don't know if we should, maybe we should just call this off. Like, I don't know. There's no way they're making it out of this, right?
What?
The captain and everything, like, there's no way the Takarabune crew's making it out of this. Cav and those guys outside, they're gonna tear the ship apart before we even reach the bridge, right?
But we've come so far. You really want to give up now, after everything we've gone through?
I don't know. I'm pretty committed to doing something, but I don't know if I said I would die for it, but I don't know if I actually want to die.
Fucking bitch.
Look, we're all afraid of dying, but you need to decide what's worth facing that fear. Understand?
He nods solemnly. He's thinking about it. Pan's a slightly cowardly person, but he has depths of bravery to him.
Yeah.
So he's searching for them. Hasn't found anything yet, but searching.
Well, whatever you decide, you've got my support. I really appreciate all you've done for us. It's been an honor to have you on the team.
I'm gonna stick with it till the end, says Stingray. I just... tired of being used. Used by AE, used by the feds. Just gotta make a choice that matters for once.
Hell yeah, I'm with you on that.
Alright, Nihilus.
Yes.
You head down the maintenance corridor, and eventually you do arrive at a pair of doors. One is labeled Electrical Master Switch Room. The other one is labeled Plumbing Master Switch Room.
Oh my god, it's the Deus Ex situation. Well, I think electrical makes more sense, no?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, what do I care about the plumbing in this place?
I don't know, you fuck with plumbing, you fuck with people's hearts.
What?
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 What? I was trying to slide that in there as a saying and hope you wouldn't question it.
I like it.
I was hoping y'all would be like, I guess Adam heard that somewhere. I guess.
I was like, yeah, this seems like a reference to something, but what?
I was trying to make sense of it. I was like, is the plumbing referring to the cardiovascular?
No, my fucking...
Yeah, same. I was like,
the hearts, the
That's so
plumbing
bad.
of the heart. I don't know.
see, like whenever I think of plumbing, I think of like I don't know, like your colon for some reason.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
some
definitely.
reason.
Like
Huh?
the plumbing's backed up.
Some
I'm going
reason, it's a
there.
mystery.
What was happening now?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'll go into the electrical.
The
I'll go-
electrical maintenance
Yeah,
room.
the electrical like whatever switch thingy room. Yes.
The door is locked.
Oh,
You're gonna need to
come
undo
on.
it with your welder.
Did I bring it? Of course
Yeah,
I brought it.
all-
Yes.
All of you decided to bring it in your kit. Remember the little door welder things.
Smart
Damn,
choice.
so good.
We're fucking geniuses.
Okay, I'm gonna unweld the door.
I just cut around the lock
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
so the
yeah.
door. You can force the door open. All right, you begin to do that. Capri, you are
In a
gonna
vent.
roll me. You're gonna roll me. Poise and stealth
Oh, boy.
Okay.
through the top of a vent. As you go deeper into the vent, you find it more and more shaky. What you're
Oh,
walking on
no.
is more and more just exposed aluminum, and it can, if you don't put your weight on it just right, it can bend and pop and make loud noises. And so you're trying to slowly move through the vents, slow enough that you're not noticed by the men directly below you. You can hear them talk and chatter.
Anything good?
No, they're mostly talking about how they're gonna kill all of you.
Aw, nothing fun. No juicy
Nah.
tidbits.
No, they're not shooting the shit.
Damn it. Yeah, well, I got 2 success.
That's good.
Cool. You're not noticed, and you make yourself you make your way all the way to a large vent. Judging from the voices below you, you are behind them. You can potentially open this vent and drop down without them noticing, if you roll well.
Oh boy.
Do I roll again?
I will make you roll again if you choose to take that action. You can also just stay here in the vent and try to shoot them from the vent, I guess, or drop a grenade, or just keep going along the vent until you're deeper, even. It keeps going.
But these are our targets, are they not?
They are, but you could go farther back and drop down there. That might be safer.
I'll take my chances.
Let's go.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So if you're popping this vent open and dropping
I'm
down,
popping. I'm
all right. Give me another poison stealth to drop down and land in a very quiet manner.
Oof.
Oh, hell yeah.
You artfully pry open the vent and slowly open it. And then, almost as if you were trained to be a super spy soldier or some shit, you slide out of the vent, hang for a moment, and then gently drop without even making a noise. Your gun is ready, and you see before you, along this barricade, 4 guys. They're not looking at you. Their backs are toward you.
Shoot?
I guess you could. That's an option. I'm not gonna say you have to. You have grenades.
Yeah,
you could
but
always
that went so well last
You
time.
could always hit him with the butt of your SMG.
you could dance. You could sing. There's all sorts of things. The world
You
is your
can
oyster,
dance. Shut up.
Capri Sun.
Well, I'm gonna throw a grenade and then I'm gonna try to be stealthy and take cover so if they were to look in my direction, they don't see me.
All right, you're really close to them. I'll give you a +2 on the throw. And since you're involving stealth, I'll let you roll with poise. So poise and ordnance with a +2.
Oh.
And ordnance.
Oh.
Ew.
Did you fail it already? Oh,
No,
wow.
I didn't. I did
Oh my
it.
Yeah. Oh my
Let's
god.
7. So my aim was 7, guys. Just saying.
You pull the pin on the grenade. You pull the pin on the grenade and you manually remove the little handle pressure thing. I don't know what it's called.
No clue.
And then you set it on the ground. And then you slide it like a puck across ice. And then you run for cover. Eventually the guards go, "What the fuck?" And then there's a big explosion.
Oh fuck.
And when you peek out from the little cover you took, you have killed all 4 guards.
Oh my
They're all
God.
there just dead.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so mad. No one was here to see that.
I knew that was gonna.
Well,
That was so cool.
Down the hallway where your allies are waiting, I guess Phileas and All's Quam saw it because they were shooting occasionally down the hallway.
Good.
But like Rocco, Adam, Pan, they just saw an explosion in the hallway that Phileas and Quam are shooting down.
I probably
shit.
just heard it.
See that explosion?
Yeah, just as you get the door open and you pry it open, Nihilus, you hear like a boom, big explosion before you can kind of explore the room. What do you do?
I hesitate for a second, but then I keep going. I explore the room.
Keen and awareness.
Oof. 5 successes.
5 successes. All right. You look around the room and you discover that, to your surprise, while there are some electrical controls in this room, this seems to be a secret comms room.
Ooh.
Or at least someone was using this like a secret comms room.
Ooh, I like it.
Mm.
And it seems, from what you can tell, while there's no like documentation or anything, it is very much open for you to use at this moment if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll sit down. I'll see what I can find out.
All right. It is set on a channel. If you want to just ping that channel that it's set on.
I am.
You ping that channel that it's sat on,
Mhm.
and initially there's no response. But then eventually the screen in front of you kind of blips to life, and out of the static you can slowly see a figure that is very clearly a Zeon officer of sorts. His background is very like Zeonic inspired as well in terms of architecture and design and decoration.
Okay.
You don't know if there's a camera looking at you.
Well, that's not good.
You can't see it when you look up or anything. But the officer then asks you for a passphrase. Passphrase.
Oh, fuck. Blade will meet ease.
One moment,
Oof,
and the
I'm so
screen
good.
goes back to static.
Master Spy.
All right, the screen returns, and it is a woman sitting in a very large chair. She's wearing tight black pants and a black dress of sorts. Her hair is in a bright pink
Nuh-uh.
of sorts.
What?
Oh, let's go. Even I know that character.
Captain, I believe everything is in order on your end, yes?
Not quite.
She shifts in her seat a bit.
Who is this?
This is Phileas Stream.
There's a pause on the other side. She seems to like think for a bit, like she almost doesn't know who that is. And then she kind of says,
Eric Manfield's boy?
Yes.
I didn't know Captain Vaughn had involved you. What's her status? Where's my gold?
I'm afraid the captain has betrayed you and is intending to keep the gold for herself.
she ponders this for a bit,
I get off that ship as soon as you can, Stream.
and then cuts the feed.
Oh, fuck.
That's that medium.